ಹಾಯ್ ಹಲೋ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ PYQs ಫಾರ್ KCET ಅದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅದರ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಇನ್ನೂ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿಲ್ವೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ದಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ. And I heartily congratulate everyone who has passed in their second PU board exams, and all the best for those who are preparing for the KCET exam. Already KCET ದು ಹಾಲ್ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ KCET ನಿಮ್ಮ PU ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೀತಿರೋ ಅಂತವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ links and apply for your second exam or download your KCET hall ticket. Okay, now without wasting time, let us move on to the questions for the chapter determinants. So we have to continue from the year 2024. So now, as you could see in the fifth question from the year 2024, they have given a matrix P, which is a 3 cross 3 matrix, and they are telling that P is adjoint of a 3 cross 3 matrix A. So let us first record the data. P is equal to adjoint of a 3 cross 3 matrix A, and they have told that determinant of A is equal to 4. They're asking you to find the value of alpha. So very simple question. Whenever they give you adjoint of a matrix A and determinant A, make use of one important short trick which is mentioned earlier, that is determinant of adjoint A is equal to determinant of A power n minus 1. So now determinant of adjoint A is since adjoint A is nothing but P, this will be determinant of P is equal to the value of determinant A is 4. N is nothing but the order of the matrix, which is 3 cross 3 matrix. So it will be 3 minus 1, which is 2. So this is equal to 16. So now find out what is determinant of P using the given matrix. So it's very easy concept which you can which you have done in your theory exams too. So 1 into 3 4s are 12 and 4 3s are 12. So 12 minus 12, you get the answer as 0. Okay, first term goes away, and minus alpha into 1 into 4 and 2 into 3. 4 minus 6, 2 into 3 6, plus 3 into 1 4, 1 4s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Again you get 4 minus 6, which is equal to 16. Okay, so now minus alpha into minus 2 plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 16. 2 alpha minus 6 is equal to 16. 2 alpha is equal to 22. Alpha is equal to 11. So this is the value for the given question, that is the value of alpha. So this is how using the property of adjoint A and determinant of A, you can find out the answer easily. So then moving on to the next question. Moving on to the next question, that is the sixth question. They have told the determinant f of x is equal to determinant of this 3 cross 3 matrix, and they're asking you to find out the value of this expression. So here, how do you find out this? You have given f of 1 into f of 3. In the place of x, you'll replace 1 and find out the value of this determinant. And in the place of 3, you'll replace x. In the place of x, you'll replace 3 and find the value of determinant. Similarly, you'll find out what is the value of x in the value of f of 5 by replacing x with 5. So in this question, there is some error in the given polynomial. So that is why you are not getting any of the option as the correct answer when you solve this. But the procedure, how do you solve this? So you basically, there are two methods. You can first find out what is the determinant of this matrix and then substitute 1, 3 and 5 in the final answer. Or you can take the value of x as 1 and find out what is its determinant, x 3 and its determinant, and x as 5 and its determinant. Usually few of the terms get 0 and you multiply, the answer will be a simpler answer like 0 or 1. But here in this polynomial, because of the error, you are getting some larger polynomial. So that is why I'm skipping this question. But that is the procedure where you replace the value of x with the given expression value. Okay. So we'll move on to the next question, the seventh question. So they have given a 3 cross 3 matrix. Determinant f of x is equal to, they have given a 3 cross 3 determinant, then they're asking you to find out limit x tends to 0 f of x divided by x square. So let us first find out what is f of x and then find out the limit. with dividing by x square. Okay, so now f of x is equal to, since f of x is determinant of this, it's easy, we'll expand this determinant, cos x into x square minus 2x square, x square minus 2x square minus x into 2x, 2 sin x into x, 2x into sin x. So it is again same thing, which is 2x sin x minus 2x sin x plus 1 into 2 sin x into x minus x into sin x. So again 2x sin x minus x sin x. Okay, so now as you could see, this whole term will become 0, and here x square minus 2x square is minus x square, so it is minus x square cos x. 2x sin x minus x sin x is x sin x, so this will be plus x sin x. This is the value for f of x, but we are in need of f of x by x square as limit x tends to 0. So now we'll apply that. Limit x tends to 0, f of x divided by x square is equal to limit, we'll separate the terms here, minus x square cos x divided by x square plus limit x tends to 0, x sin x divided by x square. So x square gets cancelled, x and x gets cancelled. Limit x tends to 0 minus cos x. Cos 0 is 1, so this will be minus 1, and this is the standard result, sin x by x, as limit x tends to 0, it will be plus 1. So the answer will be 0. So minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So option B is the right answer. So the next question from the year 2023, eighth question here. They're asking you to find the value of 5k minus k square, where A is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, so A is equal to 2 minus k, 2, 1, 3 minus k. Okay, they told that this is a singular matrix. Then what is the meaning of singular matrix? Determinant A is equal to 0. We tell that this is a singular matrix. Okay, so now we'll find out the determinant of this. 2 minus k into 3 minus k minus 2 is equal to 0 because it's a singular matrix. So now just multiply, 2 3s are 6, minus 2 into k is minus 2k, minus k into 3 is minus 3k, so this will be minus 5k, and minus into minus plus k square minus 2 is equal to 0. So k square minus 5k, 6 minus 2 is plus 4 is equal to 0. So you get k square minus 5k is equal to minus 4, but you are in need of 5k minus k square, so multiply negative sign throughout, you get minus k square plus 5k is equal to plus 4. So basically 5k minus k square is 4. Option B is the correct answer. Just finding the determinant and equating it to 0, because it's a singular matrix, we'll be able to find out what is the value of 5k minus k square. So moving on to the next question from the year 2023, the ninth question. They have given a matrix A, which is a 2 cross 2 matrix, and they're telling that AB is equal to I. They're asking you to find out what is the matrix B. Okay, very simple question. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply inverse on both sides. Okay, A inverse AB is equal to A inverse into I. A inverse is I into B, you'll get B as the answer, which is equal to A inverse I is A inverse. So that means you got the matrix B is equal to A inverse. So they have given what is matrix A. If you find out what is A inverse, you'll be able to find what is B. So we know that A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So now what is determinant A? 1 into 1 minus, again you have one more minus here, so become plus tan alpha by 2 into tan alpha by 2, which is tan square alpha by 2, and this is of the form 1 plus tan square theta, which is secant square theta, so it is secant square alpha by 2. So now what about adjoint A? How do you find adjoint A for 2 cross 2 matrix? Just interchange the diagonal elements and change the sign for non-diagonal elements. You get 1 1 minus tan alpha by 2 plus tan alpha by 2. Here lies a magic trick. So you could see adjoint A, whatever you have obtained, it is nothing but the transpose of a matrix A. So when you take the transpose of matrix A, you get the same thing which you have obtained for adjoint. So it will be A transpose. As you could see, the option which is the right option, but from whatever the data you have got, it is obviously option B, because determinant A is secant square alpha by 2. Then what will be 1 by determinant A? 1 by determinant A is 1 by secant square alpha by 2, where 1 by secant square alpha by 2 is cos square alpha by 2 into adjoint A is A transpose. So option B is the right answer. Cos square alpha by 2 into A transpose. So moving on to the next question, the 10th question. See, you don't have to solve it completely. You should just look whatever you have done, and based on the options given, you have to go with the correct answer. So that is how you save time in CET. The value of the determinant of this 3 cross 3 matrix. So first let us modify the given question. See, they have given sine square 24 degree. I'll use S square for sine square. So this will be, I have given sine square 66 degrees. So it will be sine of 90 minus 24. I can write 60 degree as 90 minus 24 degree whole square. Sine square theta can be written as sine theta whole square. And again tan of 135 can be written as 180 minus 45 degree. Similarly, sine of 90 minus 24 degree whole square. Tan 135 as tan of 180 minus 45 degree, and sine square 24 degree. Again tan of 180 minus 45 degree, sine square 24 degree, and sine 90 minus 24 degree whole square. Okay, so we're finding the determinant of this matrix. Now, what modification can be done here? I can write sine square 24 degree. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So, this will be cos square 24 degree. Tan 180 minus theta is, it remains the same tan theta. But since it lies in second quadrant, this will be minus tan 45 degree. And again here cos square 24 degree minus tan 45 degree, sine square 24 degree, minus tan 45 degree, sine square 24 degree, cos square 24 degree. Okay. So this is equal to, I can replace minus tan 45 degree as minus 1, and even here it is minus 1, and even here it is minus 1. Now expanding this determinant, sine square 24 degree into minus 1 into cos square 24 degree. So minus cos square 24 degree, and here sine square 24 degree into sine square 24 degree, sine power 4 24 degree. Again minus cos square 24 degree into ending along the second element, cos power 4 24 degree, and sine square 24 degree into minus 1, so plus sine square 24 degree. And the third term minus 1 into sine square into cos square, sine square 24 degree into cos square 24 degree. Okay, cos square 24 degree, sine square 24 degree, and minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, so this will be minus 1. So this is equal to, just multiply the terms, you get minus sine square 24 degree, cos square 24 degree, and again minus sine power 6 24 degree, minus cos square cos power 4 cos power 6 24 degree, minus cos square 24 degree sine square 24 degree, and again here minus cos square 24 degree sine square 24 degree plus 1. So now you could see you have three like terms. So when you add this, you will get minus 3 sine square 24 degree cos square 24 degree. And here when you take negative common, you will get minus sine power 6 24 degree plus cos power 6 24 degree and plus 1, which is the last number. So this is equal to minus 3 sine square 24 degree cos square 24 degree minus, always remember, sine power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta can be written as 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. So remember this important trick, and now this becomes plus 1. So this is equal to minus 3 sine square 24 degree cos square 24 degree minus 1, minus into minus plus 3 sine square 24 degree cos square 24 degree plus 1. So these two gets cancelled and minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. The answer will be 0. So which is the right option? Option D is the correct answer. Okay. So this is how by expanding that, it may look lengthy, but by expanding it easily you can find out what is the answer. Okay. The next question, which is very simpler question. The area of triangle with vertices, okay, is 9, then k is equal to, so they have only given what is the area of the triangle. You are supposed to find out what is the value of k. So let us first take this as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. So we know the formula for area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 determinant x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 1. Okay, so now replacing, since the area of triangle is 9 is equal to 1 by 2 determinant the values of x1 x2 x3 minus 3 3 0 0 0 k 1 1 1. Okay, very simple. So 9 is equal to half into, now just expand this, minus 3 into 0 minus k. Now plus 0, this term gets vanished, so don't need to write for the second term. And next plus 1 into, so this can be written as minus 0, plus 1 into 3 into k is 3k and 0 into 0 0, so no need to write that. So 9 is equal to 1 by 2 into minus plus 3k, and here one more 3k, so it will be 6k. So determinant of 6k, so this is equal to determinant modulus of 3k, because whenever they give you area you are supposed to take both positive and negative values. So that means 3k is equal to plus 9 or 3k is equal to minus 9. This has been given in the note section when we have discussed the important short tricks and formulas. You can just check the previous video and you will be knowing this. So you will get k is equal to 3 or k is equal to minus 3. So according to the given question, option C is the correct answer, which is k is equal to 3. Just apply the area of triangle formula and find out. See, again they have asked one more question based on area of triangle from the year 2022. Same question, same, or like not same question, same concept which has been asked. So they have given the vertices and they're asking you to find the area of triangle. So we know the formula again, 1 by 2 mod x1 x2 x3 y1 y2 y3 1 1 and 1. Just substitute the values for all this, x1 x2 x3 minus 2 3 and 1, minus 2 3 1, which is the first element of the ordered pair, and y1 y2 y3 6 minus 6 5 1 1 1. Just expand this, 1 by 2 into minus 2 into minus 6 minus 5, which is minus 11, minus 6 into 3 ones are 3 minus 1, which will be 2, plus 1 into 3 5s are 15 plus 6, 15 plus 6, which is 21. Okay, so this is equal to 1 by 2 into 22 minus 12 plus 21. So again 22 minus 12 plus 21, just add them, 20 30 40 43, 43 minus 12, which is 31. So when you divide this, you will get 15.5. So what is the answer then? It is 15.5 square units. That's it. Very simple question. So moving on to the next question from the year 2022, the 13th question in this, they have given nth an, the matrix, the nth term of matrix A as 1 minus n, n, and 1 minus n. They're asking you to find out the A1, A2 plus so on, determinant of A2021. Okay, so now we'll see how can we do this. So we'll first go with A1. So that means we'll replace n with 1. So when you do that, you get 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so then this implies determinant of A1 is equal to minus 1. Now if we go with A2, 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 2, 2, minus 1. So this implies this is nothing but this is implies 1 minus 2 into 2. minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1, minus 2 into 2. And this a determinant of a1 can be expressed as 1 minus 2 into 1. Okay, because see 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2 into 1 is minus 1 again. So now following this pattern, I can write a3. So determinant of a3 basically. Determinant of a3 is equal to, so when you follow this, it will be 1 minus 2 into, see you have 1 minus 2 into 1, 1 minus 2 into 2, so it will be 1 minus 2 into 3. And so on, determinant of an. To be more simpler, you can find the determinant of an here. So here determinant of an, and then you can substitute the values of a1, a2, a3. I'll tell you. This is determinant. When you take determinant of an, it will be 1 minus n into 1 minus n, which is 1 minus n whole square, which is and minus n square. When you expand using a minus b whole square formula, you get a square plus b square minus 2ab minus n square. So plus n square minus n square gets cancelled. You get 1 minus 2n. So when you substitute n is equal to n, you get 1 minus 2. When you substitute 2, you get 1 minus 2 into 2. So similarly, for a3, 1 minus 2 into 3. So since they have asked till determinant of a 2021, so this is equal to 1 minus 2 into 1 plus 1 minus 2 into 2 plus so on 1 minus 2 into 2021. Okay, the last term. So now what we will do, we will separate this terms 1 plus 1 plus so on up to how many 2021 times. You're doing it 2021 times. And now take out minus 2 common here, minus 2 common. So you again get 1 plus 2 plus so on up to 2021. Okay, so now this complete thing will be 2021 minus 2 into, you apply the sum SN formula. So if it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on up to 2021, you have the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So where n is 2021. So you get 2021 into 2021 plus 1 will be 2022 whole divided by 2. Okay. So this is equal to 2021 minus 2 gets cancelled. So after cancelling that, 2021 into 2022. So now what is common in both of them? 2021 is common, 1 minus 2022. So this is equal to 2021 into, what is 1 minus 2022? Minus 2021. So this is equal to minus 2021 whole square. So then which is the right option? Option C is the correct answer. So just expanding the determinant of an and then substitute the values of 1, 2, 3. You must know this formula, which is a very important formula from your arithmetic progression series SN formula. Then you will be able to find out the answer easily. So next, moving on to the next question from the year 2022, a very simple question. They have given a matrix A, which is a 2 cross 2 matrix. They're asking you to find out the inverse of matrix A. So very simple. A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So 1 by determinant A, we'll first find out determinant A. So 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Again minus, so you have 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. So this becomes plus 3, which is equal to minus 1. So now how do you find adjoint A? Just interchange the diagonal elements, minus 2 and 2, and change the sign, 1 minus 3. So now the given matrix A is 2 minus 1 and 3 minus 2. Okay. So now A inverse is equal to 1 by minus 1 into 1 by determinant A into adjoint A, which is minus 2, 1, minus 3 and 2. So now multiply negative sign inside, you get 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2. So A inverse 2 minus 1 and 3 minus 2. This is nothing but the given matrix A. So A inverse is you're obtaining A inverse as A. So that means which is the right option. Option A is the correct answer. So A inverse is equal to A. So this is how you solve the questions very easily from the chapter determinants, and even from the chapter matrices, the questions are very easy. So you can practice the PYQs questions and you'll have a basic idea like how to go through these problems. And also you have to note down the important formula short tricks and make a note of all that. And concept clarity is also very important, and your accuracy and speed. How do you solve the questions in a very quick way, and how do you guess the correct answer from the given options is also very important. and it matters a lot. So I hope you all understood what is being taught in today's video or today's class. So in order to obtain the videos for other coming sessions, you will have to subscribe for the channel, and if you have not yet done, kindly do it and share it to your friends who are preparing for KCET exam. Hope this video was helpful for all of you. I wish you all a very all the best for your KCET exam. Thank you, students.